Beginning vehicle inspection, stock number 523910. Starting things off in the engine base. The booster master cylinder, both in good condition. Unable to locate ABS pump. I think it's underneath the vehicle, but I'll check later. Cal vent looks good. Both front wipers are good. The front windshield is in decent condition. The hood is sun damaged. It's got a lot of paint chips on it, and this entire vehicle, it seems to have been sitting in a moist area in the sun for a long time because there's like moss growing on all of it, but there's also sun damage also on its entirety, so like it's kind of both. So yeah, the hood has got a bunch of moss growing on it. And there's also a bunch of sun damage and some rust, and there's a small dent on the front. Okay. Coolant reservoir is good. Wiper fluid reservoir is good. The radiator core support is damaged. Power steering fluid cooler damaged. Both of these parts are rusty and broken in half. The truck style frame on this vehicle, well, I mean, it's a truck, so the frame on this vehicle, its entirety is completely rusty and flaking, and it's bad. It's very, very rusty. The entire frame is rusty. The radiator assembly is disconnected. I'll go over that later in the video. Same with the front bumper and the headlights and all that. That's going to do it for the engine bay. I'm going to be moving on. Left fender is sun damaged and rusty and has paint chipping all over it because of moss growing on it, or mold? I don't know. I think it's moss. And there's a small medium dent on the back end of the wheel well. Large dent, actually. Sorry, there's a large dent on the back end of the wheel well. It's definitely a C-grade fender. Left side door, there's only one door on each side of the vehicle. Left side door has got a lot of issues. There's a dent scratch combo along the front. About 4 or 5 medium dents along the center. A parking lot ding in the center. 2 parking lot dings above the handle. A crease below the handle. 3 parking lot dings below the handle. And the entire door is covered in moss and is a little bit sun damaged. This one's not as bad, but there's definitely a layer of crap growing on it that might have damaged the paint a little bit. Left rear view mirror is rusty, and the paint's chipped off of it, and the hinge is bent. The upper hinge is also bent. And the mirror itself, the frame along the outside has got some texture on it. That texture is all chewed up and damaged a little bit. The lower blind spot light, same story, is a little dented. Left side pillar is what I'm going to call this. Left side pillar. It's got a small parking lot ding right next to that registration sticker. No truck bed. No truck bed. No quarter panels. No tailgate. No backup camera. As you can see on screen now, none of those parts are on this vehicle. Back window is good. Small brake light above the back window looks good. No rear bumper. No rear bumper reinforcement. No quarter panels. No truck bed. None of that. Got the condenser right here. The condenser is warped. There's some minor fin damage on it. We might still be able to sell that though. Grill, front grill has got some scratches and some stress cracks on the Chevy symbol in the middle. And some deep scratches on the left-hand side. Right here. All the clips look good. ECU looks a little corroded, but functional. Engine cover is good. Radiator is good. fan shroud is damaged. As you can see on screen now, there's a hole in it. There's a hole in the fan shroud, or the fan housing. I don't know what you call this piece, but that piece. Air cleaner box. Air cleaner box is good. Front bumper has got some moss growing on it, and this silver piece in the center has got dents all throughout its entirety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 dents all along the front. Most of them are on the left-hand side. Upper texture looks decent and no clip damage from what I can tell. Front bumper reinforcement is fully connected to the front bumper. It's all one piece. The front bumper reinforcement is rusty. So I think that means we're going to have to sell this bumper at smaller, or, you know, drop it down in quality a little bit. Me personally, I would say this is probably a C grade, but we might be able to sell it as a B. I don't know. I'm not the salesman. Those are from different cars. Engine wire harness. Engine wire harness is technically in good... Oh my god. Engine wire harness is technically in good condition, but it's really old and kind of sun damaged. The conduit's just, it's really old and cracking. Right side door, oh my goodness, is absolutely covered in parking lot dings. I started marking them all, but then quickly realized that there's no point, because I would cover the entire door in red. So ignore that 5 right there. There's not only 5. There's a lot more than 5. There's at least 10 parking lot dings in this upper circle, and probably about 15 parking lot dings in that lower circle, if not more. And then there's 6 parking lot dings in the center of the door. But honestly, there's probably more. There's a bunch of moss growing on this, so I can't really tell when there's like a small dent in it, because there's moss on it and it kind of messes up the smooth texture. But this is definitely a B grade, possibly C grade door. Yeah, there's just a lot of parking lot dings on it. I can't really mark them all. It'd be the whole door. The right rearview mirror is damaged. It's just damaged. Right fender has 3 parking lot dings on it and has moss growing on it. Okay, we're going to be moving on to the interior of the vehicle now. The driver's seat is damaged. There's a giant chunk missing out of the seat cushion. Seatbelt is good. The seatbelt is fully attached to the seat, so I'm not sure if we can even sell that. The headrest is gray leather and has some minor wear and tear along the front. The steering wheel airbag has not deployed. There are no buttons on the steering wheel. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to take a cover off this. Jeez. Ugh, okay. The steering wheel itself is extremely moldy, and has some minor wear and tear on it. Personally, I would say with those two things combined, we should probably put this as a C grade. But that's up to you guys. Turn signal switch has some of the paint chipping off of it. That also doubles as the wiper switch. The shifter has a lot of the paint rubbed off on it. There's almost none left. The speedo looks good. Buttons to the left of the steering wheel appear to be in good shape. The driver door panel is damaged. The window crank is missing. No master switches because they're not powered windows. The middle seat is gray upholstery and gray leather and in okay condition. We've got some turn signals. We've got some, I don't know what you would call these, fog lights, running lights, turn signal switches, or turn signal lights. I don't know what you would classify these as. But we got both the right and the left disconnected in the front seat. They're both a little sun damaged on the front, but no clip damage and no major scratches. Okay, AC controls look okay. Control panel is in rough shape, as you can see. A lot of the paint is peeled off. We've got both the headlights disconnected and currently sitting in the front seat. Both the headlights are yellowed and foggy and sun damaged, but no major scratches and no broken clips. The dash is okay. The dash airbag is not deployed. The driver knee airbag is not deployed. Rear view mirror on the inside of the vehicle is black. It is manual. It is in good condition. No major damage. No center console on the roof. No buttons and lights. Both the visors are damaged. Both the visors' upholsteries are ripping. The headliner is damaged. It is loose and has been screwed into place. No, not even screwed. It's been bolted into place. That's all right. No sunroof. The roof has dents all over it, and it is sun damaged, and it's got moss growing on it, and there's a bunch of rust on it as well. Okay, I think that's finally going to do it for this side. Front passenger door panel is gray plastic, and it looks like the handle for the window is damaged. There should be a handle right here, and there isn't. So you have to like kind of just grab this lever. Hand falls off of it. And there's some scuffs and scrapes on the plastic. Front passenger seat damaged, just a chunk out of it. The seat belt is good, but it's connected to the seat, so you know. Headrest is gray leather and is in okay condition. There's some minor wear and tear on it. Glove box is damaged. A lot of the leather has peeled off. Intake manifold. Okay, moving on to the underside of the vehicle. The right rear spindle is corroded and rusty. Leaf spring is corroded and rusty. Shock is corroded and rusty. Rear axle corroded and rusty. Rear differential corroded and rusty. Left rear spindle corroded and rusty. You guessed it, leaf spring corroded and rusty. Shock corroded and rusty. Rear stabilizer bar corroded and rusty. Muffler is disconnected and has a small dent on it right there. It's disconnected and it's going to be 901 to either this vehicle or the next one. I'm not sure which one. Front left spindle corroded and rusty. All control arms for the all control arms for this section corroded and rusty. Shock corroded and rusty. No suspension? How is there no suspension on the front? That makes no sense. It's just the shock? Alright, yeah, it's just the shock. The truck style frame, no, it is a frame. The frame is corroded and rusty. No major warping from what I can tell though. Front right spindle corroded and rusty. All control arms for this section corroded and rusty. Shock corroded and rusty. The front stabilizer bar corroded and rusty. All front control arms corroded and rusty. Transmission visibly is in okay condition, but there's a minor amount of corrosion on it. Actually, you know what? The transmission's actually good. It's mainly the engine. The transmission's actually good. My apologies. Transmission is good. There's not really any corrosion on it. There's a tiny bit of buildup, but not enough to be considered corrosion. The engine is what's corroded. As you can see here, there's quite a lot of rust on that engine block. Quite a lot of rust. Exhaust manifold is also corroded. Yeah, the engine block just looks pretty rough. Pretty rusty. Transmission looks good. What is this? A power steering pump? Yep. Corroded. Just a little bit though. This one's not nearly as bad. A little bit corroded. Alternator definitely looks like it's been replaced within this vehicle's lifetime because it looks perfect. Alternator looks perfect. Throttle body was not replaced in this vehicle's lifetime, but still looks okay. Got a small module on the transmission, decent condition. Okay, that is going to complete the vehicle inspection. Once again, in case you guys missed that earlier in the video, the radiator core support was damaged and thrown away. That is going to complete the vehicle inspection. Stock number 523910.